What up, y'all? It's your man Wayne Train back with another joint, and today I got the Apple Airpods Pro. Let's get it. Now, if you ain't done so already, like, subscribe, share, do it up for your boy. Trying to get this thing popping, trying to get this thing rolling. And yeah, we finally got them in the building. I can't wait, honestly, to check these out. Just another addition to the Apple ecosystem, man. That's kind of the operative word for this year, in my opinion. Ecosystem, building ecosystems. And I feel like I want to do a video on that for the customers, because an ecosystem is really important to the customer. So we'll get into that later. But for now, we got the AirPods Pro here. What are the AirPods Pro? Why are they called Pro? Why are they different from the AirPods 2? Why would I even suggest these to you? What about the Powerbeats Pro? All these questions I do want to answer by the end of this video. First off, AirPods Pro. What makes them AirPods Pro? That's kind of the topic of discussion in a sense, or it was. Pro versus non-pro, Apple just slapping Pro on everything and then, thinking it's just gonna be gold. In my opinion, Pro is not that deep. There's a lot of great audiophile headphones out there that do not carry the Pro title, but guess what? We know they're a Pro device. Pro, when it comes to Apple, just means top of the line in their lineup. AirPods, AirPods Pro. iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro, iPad, iPad Pro, MacBook, MacBook Pro, iMac, iMac Pro. Get what I'm saying? It's the same idea. They're carrying it out differently now, and it does seem like they're just slapping it on everything, but for the most part, all those different devices that I just named have been there for a while now. This isn't new. So come on, y'all. Come on. Stop acting confused. This is not anything that, is worth being confused about. So now, comparing these to the AirPods 2, which I did have for a moment, but I did return them. I didn't do a video on them. But AirPods 2, when it comes to these, the only differences are, which are pretty major differences. They're nice, great, welcomed additions. Active noise cancellation, transparency mode, water resistance, and a new design. I believe all that, with the $50 increase, in my opinion, I think that's pretty worth it. But now, the more compelling comparison here, though, is the Powerbeats Pro. In come the Powerbeats Pro. Well, actually, in come the AirPods. These were here first. But Powerbeats Pro were released earlier this year. These were headphones, in my opinion, that I was really anticipating. I did get them late, but whatever. I'm very, 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 very happy about these headphones. I love these things. They sound great, just like any other Powerbeats, headphone. That's probably low-key my favorite line of Beats product is the Powerbeats line. They got the studio, you got your solos, you got your ear beats and, the buds and all those buds, whatnot. But the Powerbeats, in my opinion, are the truth. They give you a wider range of, versatility. You can use them everywhere. Not to mention, they may have that more active look, but they're definitely a lifestyle, kind of device. You can wear these out and about and not feel like a weirdo. Plus no cord, no cable, that just makes them all the better. Truly wireless headphones. By the way, I'm up to here with truly wireless. I'm done with truly wireless headphones after these. But anyway, which ones would I suggest? We're gonna answer that by the end of the video, but let's go ahead and get into the AirPods. Sorry if I took so long getting into that, but just gotta give you guys some ground, give you guys some perspective here. But like I said, already had them paired up. Ooh, sorry. Get your books, AirPods, Placement tips: small, large, medium are what's on there currently. Then you got your charging cable. So bring these back into focus, those would be necessary. But AirPods. So let's start with the design of the case. If you're familiar with the OGs and the AirPods 2, you knew they carried a more vertical, longer design, but I wish I had them. The case itself is not that much bigger. I think this one is a little bit bigger than your previous gens, but you know, still small. Damn, sorry. Still overall small, overall pretty small, especially when compared to this case. This is like a jewelry box, but so that's one check, you know, for you. If you carrying, this is more of a throw it in your gym bag kind of thing. You never really carry these with you, so to speak, like that. You could throw them in a purse if you carry a purse or whatever. I'm not gonna say if you're a woman, men carry purses now, I guess. But I got me a little pouch too. This would be dope to throw them in. But AirPods fit everywhere, pockets, pouches, wherever. But case, cool, same idea. Wireless charging case. Don't have a wireless charger to test it out, but same idea with the AirPods 2. Don't want any Qi compatible charger. You're good. Get the charge going, and get your lightning adapter input, whatever, at the bottom for fast charging, and the button on the back for pairing up non-Apple products. So got them all paired up. We're gonna go ahead and open them up, check out the buds. Bam. We got the bell sprouts on deck. Look at them bell sprouts. If you ain't familiar with Pokemon, that's what we're talking about. Bell sprout. Bell sprout. I forgot, that's how it used to sound. Come on. All right. That's one problem for me. Hands get a little moist. Pulling these out could be a biatch. But design-wise, tell me what you think, man. I think they look decent. You got sensors and stuff all over the place for the ear detection. Got your little metal band around the bottom for the charging. In the case, got speaker grills kind of there, and on the back, that's like it's where your noise cancellation and transparency mode come into play. You can get your drivers, pop these joints off. I will say pulling these off initially was pretty difficult, so don't be afraid, but at the same time carry that, carefulness. Don't be vigilant and just start yanking the heck out of everything, but that's what we're looking at on the inside. Not your typical bud. Most buds got the stem and you pop the little joint on top. These kind of press on. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my large joints and I'll show you. So kind of line them up the same. They got this more of an oval design. All you gotta do is just, It's usually about one click or one or two clicks depending on how flush you get it on. But, okay, bam, good to go. Like I said, let me know what you guys think about the design. See that little indentation right there? We're gonna go over some of the features and whatnot, but with the AirPods here, that's how you activate like your pause feature and switching tracks. I'll show you it once I put them on. It's better to show you that way. But let me put these back in a little case here. Okay. Just wanted to refer to the book real quick because there are a few touch features and whatnot when it comes to these. So play, press the little joint once and you get your play pause features. Double tap it for skip tracks, triple tap for reverse tracks. And you can also press and hold that button to switch between active noise cancellation and transparency modes. We're gonna put that to the test real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and switch views, and we're gonna get the check out the fit. All right, y'all, I figured I'd just keep it with this dark setting. You know, I ain't about to go crazy with the lighting. But let y'all see me in my purest form. My purest. Hey, all right, so let's go ahead and throw them in. You get that initial sound when you put them in, letting you know that they're in. Okay, I want to test the feature of when you take them out, if they pause. They do that on the Powerbeats Pro. I kind of like that. But let's take it to the phone real quick, and I can show you some of the features there. So once you get to your phone, scroll or drop down menu to your control settings or your control panel. So you got your volume there with the picture of your AirPods. You're gonna press and hold that. That. Okay, let's go back there. Press and hold on that volume. And you're also gonna get your transparency mode off. That's where you can manually set it. You might find that to be easier. I'm gonna see how easy it is to switch between them with the buds. So let's do it right now. Right now we're on transparency mode, so I'm gonna press and hold. Bam. Now we're in noise cancellation mode. Do it again. Back to transparency mode. You'll feel it, you'll hear a little when you do it. It's not like 3D touch or anything, but same idea. Let's try it on the other bud. And then you get a sound also, like ba-doo, and then a ba-doo when it switches between. So that's pretty cool. All right, so when you're doing those features on there, to make it easier, you know, you gotta have your hand kind of holding the backside and then that, and then you're gonna just push them, like pinch them together, and that's how you activate the features. But as far as fit, don't think they're going nowhere, really. I'm gonna pull one out, kind of pull it out. So they are in there. They are pretty comfortable though. They don't feel like they're stretching my ear out at all. It doesn't feel heavy, or it doesn't like, you know, some buds, even like the Powerbeats are kind of victim to this. When you put them in, there's a little bit of fatigue later on. I can wear those most of the time, or mostly all day, but there's a bit of fatigue that does, you know, happen when it comes to wearing those. But I'm not mad at it. I don't really consider it like a deal breaker, but it may be for you, so I had to mention that. But it's something from a local artist up here in Minnesota where I'm at. Her name is Solo Star. Check it out. I'll be honest, I'm not capping. If you happen to ever listen to my video, that's probably one of my favorite albums this year. I banged that joint out. This kind of music is up my alley. It's R&B vibe. It's that new age kind of R&B vibe where, you know, but she's a rapper, so she raps. But check that out if you want to, but I'm about to be playing some of that, see how this sounds in the headphones, so let's go. All right, we are sitting at that for volume, and I'm gonna leave it there for the moment with noise cancellation on. Hey, it's Rush. This could be us. This could be real. This could be life. This could be ghosts. This could be fun. This could be you. This could be me. This could be love. This could be us. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause. Bam. Off rip, I'm very, I like them. I'm not an audiophile or any of that. So I'm not gonna be able to judge these in that way. Go check out some channels that do those kinds of things. What I can give you is just I'm trying to say, just a normal consumer's perspective when it comes to headphones. A lot of times, most people look for bass. It's a healthy amount of bass. Granted, this song may not have a lot of that. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna switch to another artist, and we're gonna check out some bass. I'm about to play this J Balvin and Bad Bunny. Bruh. One of the albums of the year. I know this got a little bass. Here we go. Hey. Woo. Hey. Difícil. I can't speak Spanish, so, but I love this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Moita, hey. Moita. Okay. Bruh. These are loud. Do not rock these at max volume. You'll lose your head. Hold up. No need to like, let me let that be. No need to blast these at full volume. I don't think that's healthy anyway, but these get plenty loud. Leave it at around maybe 3/4 to 50% or something like that for a healthy, especially with noise cancellation. So that kind of, one of the reasons why you don't want to, you already got noise cancellation on, why bang your eardrums out. But sound quality, I love it. Definitely a different sound than what you're gonna get on your Powerbeats. Powerbeats are definitely more bass driven. That may have a lot to do with just that seal, but I'm not sure if this is getting the same kind of seal as those are, but I like this sound. It's a clear sound. The audiophile reviews that I've watched or whatever have definitely kind of said the same. I mean, more technical, but they said basically the same thing. And it could be something that, you know, a more detailed listener could use. I'm not big into orchestra and all that and different like instruments, so those kind of like, sound, I think sound stage is the term or whatever. I'm not gonna hear a lot of those things. Just, my ear doesn't catch those things right away. But what does, you know, is just overall sound, you know, bass and clarity, those basic things. If you get those in some headphones, you got a pretty good deal. So sound quality, I say it's good. So yeah, I want to go ahead and test out the noise cancellation now. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna play something on my computer and turn the volume up, and then we're gonna turn noise cancellation on, and then go into transparency mode, and I'm gonna let you guys know how that works. So yeah, let's check that out. All right, so I got my video playing in the background. I'm gonna throw the music on.
What up, y'all? It's your man Wayne Train.
Medium volume.
Joint. Today we're just gonna talk quickly about the AirPods Pro that just dropped today. I went and pre-ordered my joints. I'm a little mad because I just bought the AirPods 2. I was gonna do an unboxing and all that stuff with them, but I decided to scrap the whole thing.
Now I can definitely hear the outside noise at medium volume.
Pro. You know, we got all the pros. We just got to
turn
get
it up.
Now, additional pro that I also got is the Powerbeats Pro. Now, I was also going to do
starting to not hear so much.
Again, I just say, you know what? Let's just cut the BS and just put it together and
Can't
talk
hear it
about
all.
them all together, because they are pretty similar in a sense. Now,
transparency mode.
Beats Pro have been out for a minute. I just kind of browsed some things on the website actually, and noticed that the price dropped $50. So we talking about $200 now for the Powerbeats Pro. We're retailed at $250, which is the current price of what we're gonna get for the Apple AirPods Pros. Now, not to say that $250 for the AirPods Pro isn't worth it, but
Okay, so my takeaway. I believe the transparency mode works a little bit better than the noise cancellation, honestly. But noise cancellation does work. Don't expect a lot when it comes to a Buds version. It's passive noise cancellation versus, or it's a passive, active noise cancellation versus like your over the ears, because they isolate better. But I don't know how. I think I had that volume up pretty high, so that might be why. But transparency mode definitely does like work. I put that on and I can hear everything just coming in. So I want to test those out at work too. Let me see if I can, eavesdrop on some conversations with it on. But nah, I'm just playing. But the noise cancellation does work, but do not expect to, just be able to lose yourself in your music, But if they're at max volume, you're not hearing anything. So that's, it is what it is. Now, like I said, I wanted to answer by the end of the video, which ones would I suggest? Personally, when it comes to sound, bass is my thing. If it's a little muddy or whatever, I'll take that. I need that bass. Powerbeats are giving me that bass. So sound quality, in my opinion, I might edge a little bit towards the Powerbeats Pro, by the way. But there's definitely something to love about this sound. When I'm checking out a new album, I'm probably going to start going to these than my Powerbeats. But, what side do you lie on? Fit, I like the way these fit. Powerbeats Pro, I like the way those fit. I like the security. Let's go ahead and check this out. I'm gonna take one out. Oh, put that one back in. I took the wrong one out. But I like the security of that wrap right there. I like that. Like I said, they do feel a little bit more intrusive in the ear than these do. But, it is what it is. Now, features, the other feature I wanted to mention was the share mode. And you activate that. So, here we go. Yeah, so when you go to like your music, say you're using Apple Music at the bottom, you got your joint here, pop that open. Scroll down here to share audio. Click share audio. And basically all you gotta do is bring an iPhone, iPad, AirPods, Powerbeats close with the case open, and it detects them, and then you can give your girl, give your homeboy these headphones. You're on a flight, y'all can share audio right there. So I think that's pretty cool. Not sure if that's a new feature, but this is something I just noticed. Thought it'd be worth mentioning. But for $250, are they the better buy than the Powerbeats Pro? No, not the better buy. I won't say the Powerbeats are a better bargain either. So with that being said, I'm gonna give y'all the cliche. It depends on you. Nah, that's the bogus way out. Personally, I'd probably opt for the Powerbeats. Probably. Yeah, I'd probably opt for the Powerbeats. Only because I just feel like they're more versatile overall. Price cheaper. You can even find them offline, not from Apple stores or whatever, for a little bit cheaper too. Not to mention, different colors. You got more color options. This case isn't a wireless charging case, but you're gonna get better battery life out of these. So that's the other big thing. 9 hours battery life on the Powerbeats Pro versus 4.5 is what they're advertising on the AirPods. But I'm gonna test those out. And I will follow up with another video on these in a few weeks, letting you know how they're holding up. But as of right now though, these are definitely a buy. So if you don't got any and you had previous gen AirPods and you kind of want to stay in that same realm, definitely go pick these up. But if you're kind of like, I need to find the best value between something like these and you want to stay in the Apple ecosystem, go ahead and get them AirPods. No volume controls on these too, by the way. I'm gonna forget to mention that. You got volume controls. Everything's physical buttons though. So you do got volume controls at the top, play and pause on that little B button. But, so that's another thing. No volume controls, but if you got an Apple Watch, You may not be worried about that. Crown control. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. I'm definitely feeling these, and I will be following up with another video when it comes to the AirPods. So it's your man Wayne Train. I'm out.